Hi everyone, welcome to our latest haul video. We've got a big one for you. This is one day out, wasn't it? From 10:30 in the morning up until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon with some driving in between.
And a break for lunch.
We are Faye and Simon, we're F&S resellers here on YouTube and over on Instagram. We buy and sell stuff online, Amazon and eBay. We're out in the garden today, so there's going to be lots of noises and there's like dappled light on us that you can see. The sun's dropping, so we need to get a move on with this or else the sun is going to be in our faces. We've got lots to show you. Faye's going to be scanning things into the Amazon app as usual.
Bit of a selection here. Some breakables that I've picked up, a couple of clothing items, some sort of bric-a-brac stuff, but we seem to do really well in sort of board games, DVDs, and got some books as well, didn't we? So there's a bit of a range.
Yeah.
It was a good job we had the car and we were sort of doing a few shops then like moving on in the car, because there's no way we would have carried all of this.
Yeah, my sort of camping packing skills came into their own. The boot was literally, it was like Tetris. It was absolutely as full as it could be.
Yeah, because we had to get the dogs in on the way home and their bed as well, because we picked them up from our parents, because yeah, we made a full day of it. You go first because you've got more than me. Okay, yeah,
let's go first. So yeah, Faye's just loading up the Amazon Seller app. It's got a camera function on it. You can just scan the barcode or the item. If there's no barcode, for example, it'll bring up the product. It will tell you what the fees will be. It'll tell you how much it's selling for, the lowest price. It'll tell you if competitors are in FBA, so if your competitors are using Prime or whether they're fulfilling themselves, and it'll even give you the profit breakdown if you enter in your cost of goods. So maybe we'll show that on an example.
Cool.
So this was actually towards the end of the day. This is all in no particular order. And this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Don't Scramble the Egg. Now, if you watch our haul videos, you'll have seen us pick up the Cheese Touch board game.
Just sold. That's the last thing we sold on Amazon in the last like half an hour.
Ah, nice. So this time we've got Don't Scramble the Egg. It's a very simple concept, and all that's in here is a little electronic egg that takes a battery. We obviously test those. We don't send anything out with batteries in. Batteries get removed unless they're contained in the product. So when we're sending things into FBA, we always take batteries out, and it'll say that in the listing batteries not included. Most items will say batteries not included on the box or on the listing itself anyway. So we've got two of these for £3 each. This one says it works, and this one says it works with batteries. So hopefully, now I think I picked these up just out of old time's sake. I don't think they were great money.
No, well, there's one available used FBA for £22.99, but it's available new from £24.99, £24.95 actually. So there's a bit of money.
I can put in the cost of purchase there, and it'll tell me my profit. You can see if it sells at a low price, it's £14.62 at the moment. We'll sell it for more than that. I've put in the cost price of £3. I haven't included shipping to Amazon. Now you can get a box into Amazon for about £4, and if you get, you know, 15-20 board games, something like that, for 15 kilos for £4, so you're looking at maybe, you know, another 20 to 30 pence. So you can see that one will bring us £7.05, and that lowest price is £14.62, and that's seller fulfilled, so we will be doing FBA. So if we were to match the FBA price, then the profit becomes £14.14. There you go. Obviously, so that includes Amazon shipping, Amazon's fees, and everything else. So all we've got to do is get the product in there.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah, well done. We've sold that game so many times as well, haven't we?
Faye spotted some of this stuff in the windows. A couple more Legos here.
Yeah, it was in a window of a charity shop that we pulled up outside of, and I saw them straight away. And once we went in and I picked them up, decided that I wanted them, it became apparent that there was a couple in there that were also, they had to be resellers, but they just totally not seen the Lego, which I thought was a bit weird. They did pick up some Starbucks mugs that I was pretty disappointed about, but we got let in the back room and they didn't.
Yeah, we got the back room item is in this pile actually. So we paid £8 for this. Now we're not sure if it has been opened. It's still got the like the seals there, but I'm going to check that out because that, I don't know if it sort of sounds like it's still in the bag. It doesn't sound that loose. Anyway, we paid £8 for that.
It sells new for $48.99 FBA, none available used.
So yeah, so if we decide it's used, which we'll probably do, like used like new or something, then it's good 30-35 quid or something that'll go for. I don't know if we've ever sold this before. Dixit, is that what that says? Anyway, paid £3. This is used. This stuff will all be going into FBA.
$29.99 used.
Thomas and Friends, I was a Ravensburger. Now this one is not sort of to keep like back for a rainy day because it's only like a few pieces.
Is it a 4x20 piece or something?
Yeah, so now 4 in a box. There's like a, it says it on there, doesn't it? A 16, a 14, a 12 and a 10, so whatever that adds up to. So I will be able to check that one without too much difficulty.
Unavailable, new and used on Amazon.
That's cool, and only paid £3 for that.
Oh, I picked this one up.
Yeah, you paid £1.25, no, or maybe £2. Got 2 prices on it.
Both were reasonable.
It's another Mike Jupp, talked about this in the last video. 1,000 piece, I love boats, Gibsons.
Not available used, new $27.77.
Good work. We used to get through a lot of these, Simpsons Puzzle Ball, and then we stopped seeing them. Well, but they seem to have reared their heads again. Also
though, puzzle balls, they're plastic pieces, so very often we'd find broken pieces and that was just a bit of a kick in the face, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's paid $1.99, it's used. Obviously we don't know if any of this stuff is complete, we haven't checked it yet.
It's only available used on Amazon for £47.82, none in FBA.
Ravensburger game Penguin Pile-Up. Now this again is used. We paid $2.99.
FBA $29.99 used, not available new.
The blue barcode, which you don't see on them all, you tend to see on the older one. Another puzzle, I grabbed this, just same as previous haul videos, great condition box, it's only £1.99. It's from 2018, so it's not an old one, but I think it was possibly out of stock or a good price.
Out of stock, completely out of stock.
Lovely. And that is what we want, scarcity.
Another Ravensburger.
Yeah, another Ravensburger. It says it's checked.
It's got the blue barcode.
The blue barcode, it's, they've written on there that it's checked. We paid £3 in pretty good condition.
But it's not available on Amazon, it's out of stock.
There we go. If you're liking the video so far, why not give it a thumbs up? It just lets people know, it gets the video seen more. So for anyone looking for reselling haul videos, then it helps them find ours.
Oh, look what we found.
We found another pink Scrabble, so from never seeing it before to picking up 2 in a week. £2.50. It was 125 new on Amazon. It's probably...
It's 129.95 new, none available used.
I think I looked it up on eBay and I said this in the last video. I think on eBay £30 is stretching it, so I think we'll probably go 40 or 50 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, we picked up a few lemony snickets. We got round to looking at which ones we needed and which ones we had, and I WhatsApped Faye a picture, so we both had it with us. So yeah, we picked these up. I think, I don't know what we paid, like £1 or something each, which if you saw all 13 sitting on a shelf in a charity shop and they were £1 each, it's probably worth picking them up. You'll get £35 sort of max at the moment. You used to be able to get a little bit more. The last one we sold, I think it was around £35–40. So yeah, £13 for 13 books is probably the most you might want to pay.
Yeah.
You know, and then you'll probably get double your money back. All the same again, you know, so you'll make £12 or £13 profit after fees and postage and everything. So yeah, we're sort of trying to get another set going. So we've got a few there.
Felix, we've got loads. Would you get them again if we had none left? If we made up all our sets and sold them, would you do it again?
I'd buy them for 25 to 50p. I probably wouldn't bother spending £1 on them. If there was a whole set sitting there, then I
Yeah.
would. But what I wouldn't do is pick up 2 or 3 here for £1 each,
Yeah.
and then looking for the other ones. It's like a wild goose chase.
It is.
It's not the best use of time.
They're obvious. If you just have a quick look, you can see the spines straight away.
Yeah. We got another one in a different shop, so that's number 11 to go with our collection.
Should I do a couple? I have to be really gentle with this because it will hurt someone's eardrums. But it's a bell. The brand is Easter, like the percussion brand, and it was £3. No idea what I can sell it for, but it was different, so I picked it up. I'll put it out the way so it doesn't.
Yeah, is it?
In the shop where we got the Lego, and then the guy picked up the Starbucks Christmas mugs, and I had a bit of a sulk on. I don't really. I did. You did. I saw these Gap ones. So I thought they were £4 each, and I thought they would go for about £24.99. My research showed.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's like kind of rainbowy. I don't think they're necessarily available in this country. They could have been like a purchase on holiday in America and brought back.
Wow, prices.
Yes. Picked up some glassware. Standard. So first up is this jug. It's very pretty. Simon's just doing the parasol. There we go. Very pretty jug, glass. It's got a signature on the base, but I can't tell what it says. I can see that there's a letter A and then a letter T, but I think what I might have to do is put some talcum powder on it just to kind of get in the indentation, so it might be easier to read. But I also put it on one of the glass Facebook pages I'm a member of, on a white background, take a picture of the base as well, and see if someone can identify it, because honestly it saves so much time. People know.
Yeah.
I also picked up this Medina paperweight. Now Medina is Maltese. Oh, how much did I pay for that jug? £8. This one was £4.50. It's very nice. And that's signed Medina, but it's also got a sticker as well. And this, I think, is also Medina. Yeah, because it's got the signature on the base. And this one was £5.99. It's like a, what's the
seahorse?
Well, what's the chest piece?
Oh, yeah, it's a knight.
It's very pretty in the sun. Very pretty. But yeah, £5.99 for that one.
That's so cool. I wonder if they do like a whole chest set.
Maybe.
Imagine. That's brilliant.
And then you spotted this. This was £4. It was with some overpriced glass that was Medina.
Yeah.
But we're not sure on what this one is. It's got a very, I don't know if it's like sort of Asian writing or if it looks, it's really hard to tell. But again, I'll have to put something on the one of the Facebook groups.
Yeah, you can almost ink it, couldn't you? Like stamp it. The
last breakable, but not the last item to show you. If you regularly watch our videos, you'll see that I picked up 2 of these candles from a charity shop a few weeks ago. I think I paid £5 each. Smells so good. But this one was £4.50, and those ones I sold for
£29.99.
£29.99 each to the same person. One was pink, one was like a turquoise colour, and they are Escape to the Chateau branded candles that you could get in Sainsbury's. So Escape to the Chateau is a TV programme, we love it. It's like our guilty pleasure.
Are they Angel's Strawbridge?
Yeah. And that the last one had a sticker on it and like a tag, but this one hasn't. Well, I'm just gonna find my old listing and relist. So yeah, really pleased when I saw that. So yeah, that's the breakables. Do you want to do some more?
We're talking prices here. Don't forget, we're talking turnover. We're talking the sales line in terms of price. So if we say something's going to sell for 30 quid, we're not including that we're going to have to take off obviously seller fees, postage, all the rest of it, other costs. So just bear that in mind. eBay varies between 10%, it does go higher, which I think catches a lot of people out. Other certain categories are higher than 10%, and Amazon is 15%. And for Royal Mail, which we use for most of our items, large letters start at 96p, going up to a small parcel at £3, and then for larger, heavier stuff we use UPS, which starts at around £5.69. So there's all those costs to come out. We've been in business for many years between us, so we are aware of those, but you can't get into that sort of level of detail on a video. It just isn't interesting, so you can do that in your head as you go along.
Yeah, we're all about the fun, not the boring stuff.
So here's a few DVDs that we got.
Move your thumb.
And I know DVDs aren't everyone's thing. The reason we show them is because quite often, not all the time, but quite often, if you can get good money on Amazon for them, there's a market for similar stuff or the same stuff on eBay. But also, there's good sort of flipping opportunities between the two marketplaces. But I'll just run through these quickly. So we paid £1 for this one, it's brand new and sealed.
£20.
We paid... This one's not got a price, so probably £1. 12th night.
£10.94.
The thing with DVDs is they're very easy to list on Amazon and send in and everything. So we tend to go for good stuff, for quick selling lines, we tend to go down to £6 or £7 selling price. Get that other price on this one. There was one that was like 4 for £1 or something, wasn't there?
£9.99.
Cool.
I'll pick this one up.
No idea what it is then. Is this the DVD?
Yeah, it's Flummox, the foreign language bluffers game.
Oh, is it a game?
I think it's like a DVD game.
No.
Oh, is it
it's
just
like a dice game.
Oh, it's an actual game. Okay.
Game snuck in with the DVDs. That was £1.
It was on the DVD shelf in the shop.
Ah.
New is £26.70. Used is £46.95. So around 20 quid.
Yeah. Paid. I'm not sure what we paid for this one either. Pride and Prejudice. So for DVDs, if they're selling for a tenner, we'll usually go up to maybe £2. If they're selling for sort of £6 or £7, we wouldn't spend more than £1 on them.
So that one's £10.48.
This one was £2.50. The Real War box set. These are all brand new and sealed.
About £12.99.
Peel the label. This was 99p. This is Victoria.
About £12.99.
Giant. This was 99p.
Again, this one about £16.99.
Are you adding up thingy and postage? Are you?
Yeah.
What's going on? The Missing on Blu-ray.
Not available FBA, but £14.80 new.
Coast. So it's the BBC series. Paid £2.
£13.52.
The Godfather, £3.
Such a good rank.
Oh, it's a DVD collection. So what's that? 3 of them.
Yeah.
Trilogy. Yeah.
£14.40.
Garage. Not sure what we paid for that.
None in FBA, £9.25.
And Muhammad Ali, Thriller in Manila, Rumble in the Jungle, and Beyond the Ropes. £2 we paid.
£10.91, but none in FBA, so we can go a bit higher.
Nice. Faye picked up some more Lego.
Same shop as the last Lego.
Yeah, we're not sure again whether these are new or used, or they're certainly not. We wouldn't sell them as new because you can probably even see.
Need to scan it again,
they're
please.
a bit sort of battered. But we paid £6 for that.
Not available used, new £34.99.
Paid £6 for this one. Also, this is in better condition. I think these are.
I think they're new.
I think they are originally sealed, yeah.
£29.99 new.
Nice. Another Ravensburger puzzle. Paid £3 for this one. It's used.
And it sells not available used, new £54.42.
And this is a bit of a different one because it's looking fine. See, apparently there's 19 dolphins in there. So while you're doing the puzzle, you're trying to find 19 dolphins. I don't really understand why you'd want to sort of do that, but there you go. This one is Monopoly Horrible Histories. I like this one. We paid £5.
Unavailable. That was in the window where the Lego was, wasn't it?
Yeah. another Mike Gibson's. This is I Love Spring. We paid £5. Paid a lot for that. Did you get that for yourself?
£20. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go.
Okay. And another one, I Love Summer. And I guess we probably paid £5. Yeah, we did. Paid £5 for this one as well. It's used.
£20.
A themed Guess Who, which we always pick up themed Guess Who's. We paid £2.50 for this one. It's Finding Dory.
Only available new for £81.98.
And finally, in the board games for this part of the video, is Monopoly Deluxe Edition. Now, we got in the back room of the charity shop, as Faye said earlier.
I schmoozed.
And this was the only thing we took out. It wasn't a detour, it was kind of on the way to where we were going, but often we will just go past this little cluster of shops. This time we went, but it meant we missed out on another one later on. And I just looked at it, I said to Faye, we were a bit disappointed we missed out on the other one, but I said, look, you know, if we were in a game show, do you want to keep what you got from the ones you went to, or do you want to gamble, where you won't get any of what you got, but you can go to this other one and you might get loads, you might get nothing. I would have kept what we got, so I was really happy. This one, now, the box is a bit tatty, but that's okay. I had a quick look in, so I was kind of checking at the playing pieces and everything, and it looked okay, and I sort of tidied it up a bit because it was a bit of a mess inside, and like all the notes were everywhere. So I was having a good look around. Luna. It looked complete, or as best as I could tell. I didn't count the chance cards, community chest and stuff.
Didn't you say the little houses and that?
Yeah.
They're wooden.
Yeah, wooden houses. So like the olden days and hotels.
I've only ever had plastic ones.
Ah.
So new, it's £179.95, and used £144.78.
And it hadn't been priced because it was out the back. So we paid a £5. She's a little £5. Okay then. She obviously hadn't seen what we'd seen. So really happy with that.
So yeah, we weren't too sulky about the guy that got the Starbucks mugs. If that was you, if you got those Christmas Starbucks mugs, you missed out on the Lego and all the board games that we got.
Yeah, the two Monopolies.
So I picked up a couple of clothing bits, if you would like to see. I didn't look this up in the shop, but we have sold a monster cap before, and the one we had was brand new with tags in an auction bundle, and it flew for really good money. There's like avid collectors of these, aren't there? We found out, like Monster Energy.
Yeah.
So I just picked it up because it's £2.99. So I need to do some research on it. I know nothing about it. It could be a fake item. If it is fake, obviously I won't sell it. I'll just get rid of it. But there could be money in this, so I thought it was worth a go at £2.99.
Nice.
In the same shop, I also picked up a cycling hat called Rafa. There we go, Rafa. A little green one. This was £1.99. And in the same shop they had, is this one Rafa? Yeah, a navy blue one, Rafa, for again £1.99. I don't think this one is branded, but it's exactly the same style. Just, oh yeah, it is Café du Cycliste Côte d'Azur.
Wow, your French is amazing.
My French is blimmin' amazing. £1.99. So yeah, so people in the south of France will be wearing that with pride.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I also, in the same shop, picked up this Kickers bucket hats. So we sell bucket hats quite regularly, don't we? We don't tend to pick them up. They've just come in auction bundles, but they're like really, really popular. And this is a Kickers one, so I thought, why the heck not? For £2.99, bit of Y2K 90s vibe going on as well. And the last clothing item I got was a cycle top. So this one is Castelli, and it says Triestina Villiers for £6.50. All I know is that a lot of people ride past our house shouting
shouting at each other.
There's a big market for this sort of stuff. So yeah, thought I'd give that one a go.
One more item to show you in this video. Keep your eye out for part 2 of the video. But this was sitting on the shelf looking really conspicuous. Inconspicuous. I was sort of looking a bit of both. So I was trying to look inconspicuous, but it was looking conspicuous. Because of the shade of green and everything, I thought we didn't have our black light, our UV light with us. It was £2. So I thought, is it uranium glass?
It's very Art Deco. He wouldn't know that.
No, it's candlestick. Oh yeah, that's definitely glowing. There you go, so you can really see the glow. Thanks very much for watching part 1 of our epic haul video.
Whoa, hang on. What's your favourite pickup?
Oh, favourite pickup, 100%. Oh, it fell over. Monopoly Deluxe Edition.
Oh,
easy.
Backroom job.
What was yours?
Mine, probably this candle, because I know exactly what it is and it's going to take me seconds to relist it.
Thanks for watching the video. This is part 1. We're going to be back in a few days with part 2. Plenty more to show you. So this was around about 6.5 hours, not including driving and not including lunch. So maybe 3.5 hours of sourcing. Not sure exactly what we spent. But the returns will be fruitful.
They will be fruitful. Just got to get it listed.
Yeah, that is the key. That is the key. Buying is so easy. Listing is easy, but it's just not as fun. Some people probably think the other way around. Of course, everyone's different, but that's for us. But when you list stuff, it will sell.
It will sell, and also the quicker you list it, the quicker you can go back out sourcing again, really.
Yeah.
But everything that I showed you, so the clothes, the hats, where are the hats? The clothes, the hats, the like the breakables, will all be listed in 48 hours.
And so will the board games. Yeah.